and salutations, everybody. Klautos here with episode number 2 from the Craftaway server. And here we are in the top of our brand new tower. I've brought my ender chest up here, little bed, regular chest, crafting table, the necessities, and a nice little clock there so I can see if it really is time to sleep or if maybe it's just rainy. So this is where we are. We've done a ton of progress in between episodes. So let me show you what I've done. Oh, here's Munchies over there fishing. Yeah, the AFK fish farms do not work in the Bedrock edition. So we are fish farmless. So we have to do it manually, which is fine. It's just going to take a little bit longer. Well, it may not take longer, but we have to be there. So here we are coming down the tower, back to the second floor. You guys have seen this already. I did a little bit more decorations on the inside. I sort of made the room separators, these round things, kind of like a hobbit hole, you know. I think that looks pretty good. And yeah, same thing over here. We now have a horse. I found this black horse over that way, and I tamed him, and he is super fast. He is a very fast horse. I got very lucky. So, and in the nether, I found a saddle and some armor, so he's all decked out. And he lives in my house because, well, we don't have a stable. So this is his home as well as mine for the time being. But let me go ahead and show you the outside of my starter house, which isn't really looking like a starter house anymore. But there it is. There's the tower, all finished. Well, mostly finished. I think the next thing, and he is, what you up to, Klautos? Let's see. Recording episode 2. There we go. Yeah, so that's our building right there. I think it looks fantastic. I love the roof style on this. I think it's awesome. These little things hanging down here, I am actually going to have some, what do you call them? Some hanging fire things. I don't remember what they're called. Fire... I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. But I tried to do one on that one, I think it was. And I got it all done. But the thing is, it was up too high. And because of how high it was really blocking the view of these corners there, which I think look really cool. And also, I made it out of the birch, or not birch, but the spruce oak fences. Spruce oak. No, the spruce fences. I made it out of the spruce fences. And it blended in too much with the oak wood and the spruce planks, stairs, and slabs that I've got going on. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these out of the oak wood, just like I have here and here and here. That way it'll stand out a little bit more. You'll be able to see it better from down here. So anyway, yeah, so that's my starter house, pretty much done, except for those little things that hang down, if I am going to do that. I haven't really decided if I really want to anymore. And, oh no! Oh, I had totally forgotten that there was a creeper that had spawned inside with these cows last night. And I guess it was still there. Oh, jeez. Well, we're going to have to find new cows. Oh, jeez. That's not good. Rip. Cows. Creeper. Slayer of cow. LOL. Okay, anyway, we'll fix that up later and get new cows. So yeah, there is a little bit of a problem in this version of the game. And for those of you who don't know, this server is in the Bedrock edition. So there are a few things that are a little bit different, like AFK fish farms don't work. I mentioned that already. A couple other little things that are mostly inconsequential. But one thing that's really a pain in the butt is that, actually we can go, I have dirt, we can go ahead and fix this now, is that the animals, when you have food and you're trying to lure them, they'll follow you okay, but they don't follow you for very long. You'll go out a little bit, but then they'll stop and turn around and get lost again. And I think it was Bully mentioned that it has something to do with whenever they go down a stair like this. Whenever they go down a drop, they lose track of where you're at, so you have to get their attention all over again. But I hope they fix that soon, because that really is a pain in the butt. It took me forever to get that first cow in here. And it took so long that I only got one cow. And I was like, well, I'll just get the other one later. And happily, Frontline was ever so kind and went and got the second cow. So, and we had bred up a bunch of cows in there, and now they're gone, so we have to do it all over. And, ooh, it is now evening time, and the place looks pretty cool at night. I put some torches inside of all these windows so that it the whole building kind of glows a little bit from the inside. It's quite nice. So, Bully's done quite a lot of progress on his, but I'm not going to show you too much of that around the back side there because I don't want to spoil his next video. Yeah. So anyway, that's our starter house, and I think in this episode, what I would really like to do is start on our blaze farm, because I found a blaze spawner in the nether. And so I'm going to go in there. I'm not going to show you guys the way to the blaze spawner, because as of now, I'm the only one who knows where it is. So I'm going to build a spawner, and maybe, just maybe, if nobody else finds it, maybe I can open up a blaze rod store in the shopping district. That's the plan, at least. We'll see how long it takes, really. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get over to the nether, and I'll see you guys over there. Okay, change of plans. Seeing as how when I discovered the blaze farm in the first place, it was late at night, and I was a little tired. And it seems that I had dozed off while walking through the nether fortress. And I walked right into the lava. So I lost all my diamond gear, my pickaxe, my shovel, my axe, all the good stuff. So, and I still haven't been back down to the community mine over here to get my stuff back. So I figured what we're gonna do today is we're gonna build ourselves a mine. Oh, really? Oh no. Really? Oh, look at all my stuff. Let me get this cleaned up. I'll be right back. Okay, we got it all fixed up, looking good. It's a little different. It doesn't look exactly like it used to. I don't quite know where. I don't know. I'll have to go back in the video and see what it used to look like. Anyway, that's good enough though. It's fine. Yeah, creepers are a big problem in this town. We're gonna have to go get some cats at some point and just post them up everywhere. So I went and I filled these windows in, because I think the problem was when he was on the other side, I only had this one and this one, because I wanted this to be open. But since it was open and he was standing right there, he could see through, and he blew up. So now I have these up because I don't think the creepers can see through the fences. So that should solve our problem in the future. I certainly hope it does, at least. So, yeah, I don't remember where I left off. Oh yeah, I lost all my diamond stuff in the nether. And so now I really want to build our own personal mine shaft. So I dug out this basement area here, and the entrance to our mine shaft is that way. I want it to head to the west, because it's sort of going away from everybody else's builds, which are kind of going from there all the way around to there. So I figure if we put our mine shaft this way, it won't interfere with anybody else's mine shafts, and this should be just fine. Man, sorry, my voice is a little hoarse today. So yeah, I'm going to dig this down all the way down to bedrock, or close enough to it, probably y equals 6. That's usually where I like to do my mines. Although lava does tend to spawn down there at y equals 11, so most people like to do their mine shafts at 11. I like to go down a little farther to make sure that I'm not missing out on any extra diamonds under there. So let me get this dug out down to y equals 5, and I'll see you guys down there. Okay, y'all, I'm back, and here I am at y equals 11. And I know I said I like to go down lower, and I will. However, once I got here, I started to go lower, as you can see. But I ran into some lava, and check this out. We've got a chasm here. Or I don't know what they call them in Minecraft. But yeah, it's a chasm. It's a giant crack in the ground. And I'm going to light this thing up. And it looks like somebody's already been here, at least in a little chunk of it. But that's okay. There's still plenty of it that has not been explored by the look of it. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. So we got a good source of some obsidian right here. And so what I'm going to do is, I like to do this anyway, even when I don't run into lava, is at y equals 11, I like to have sort of a flat area where there are no stairs. And then I'll come down a ways, and then I'll dig down to y equals 5 or 6. Depending on if I want the bedrock showing. That way, if I ever decide I want to have an underground base or something, I've got this nice little landing here from which I can dig out tunnels and rooms and stuff, and then the deeper mine will be down here at the end. So that's sort of the plan for now. So I'm going to go ahead and light this up, and I'm going to dig this down to y equals 5. I think I'm going to go to 5. No, 6. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. But filling up those lava pits can be quite a daunting task. So I'll probably save that for off camera, or I might just kind of fill them up as I go, as I encounter them. That's probably the best thing to do. There's really no sense in hunting around for them if they're not really in my way at the moment. So here's 6, there's 5. I think, I don't know. Let's throw up a torch. Bam. Let's see if, yeah, there's the bedrock. I think I'm going to do it, yeah, I think we'll stick with 6. That way we can texture this ground later on if we ever want to. So I'm going to dig this out, and what I like to do is just keep digging out a nice little tunnel until I hit lava, and then once I hit lava, I'll start digging my channels going out sideways like that. So I'm going to keep going until I hit lava, and then I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, all, I'm back. I hit some lava here. That's what this cobblestone is. Whenever I hit lava, I like to put a chunk of cobblestone there and stick a torch on it, which means do not mine this or you will be flooded by hellish lava, and it will be awful. So, yeah, so that's as far back as we're going to go. And there is a ton of gravel here, which I am not looking forward to. But that's okay. So I think what I want to do, since I'm running out of time for this episode, I want to go ahead and put some stairs in so I don't have to jump my way back up. Because that is just, come on, nobody likes to do this. I mean, who enjoys jumping up blocks? I mean, it's so much better to be able to run up to the top. So that's what I'm going to do. And we'll get that looking nice and stony, and we're going to try to get this whole stairway to sort of fit the theme of our building here. So I'm going to get these stairs done, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Got the stairs done. I tried to make it as random as I could, and I think it came out okay. I might actually widen this to be 4 wide instead of 2, and we can make it sort of grand, but I don't know. I don't want to get carried away because this is a starter house still. This is not like my main thing, so I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably just do a simple design, but I don't know. It really depends on on how I'm feeling. And yes, my dog is shaking himself. That's what that noise is. His collar likes to jingle jangle. Anyway, so I think that's going to do it for this episode. I am out of time. So yeah, we didn't get as much done as I wanted to get done, but hey, you got to see the building in its entirety, in its completion, for the most part. Now, if I end up doing those hanging fire pots, that will end up looking really cool if I can do it right. But it's going to be tricky because, like I said earlier, they will hide some of this detail here on those corners. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But, yeah. So that's going to do it in this one, guys. I will see you in the next episode. If you did enjoy this one, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this. And also, check out all of the other castaways in this world. I will have links to their channels in the description below. So, yeah, have a good one, y'all.